Hello and welcome to My Next Gen Gaming. My name is Josiah, aka Mostly Martinez, and this is
Hezekiah from Hezekiah's Toys and Games.
Sorry about the short delay today. As always, we're rushing around getting ready to go. Somehow we keep on getting sick. We get a little bit better and then we're sick again. Anyways, yeah, so we're back. For this week, we're playing Battlefront 2 once again. We thought about playing some Nintendo Switch today, but a big shout out to one of our affiliate companies. They sent us a really cool Nintendo Switch stand holder charger type thing, and you're going to see that really soon. So be on the lookout for that video. We're going to post it on like Twitter and Instagram, all that type of stuff. So that was really fun. We worked on that this morning as well. Yeah, so yeah, that's what that's what we're going to be doing today. In other news, we've had some pretty cool stuff happen just around the channel, and also the support just across the board from everybody, from following us here on the ROKK Show, watching our channel, following us over on Twitch, which is still going. And then also now on Kick. Kick's been super awesome since we started there. A bunch of support from a lot of people, and we're super excited to start over there. One of the biggest things is the commission basically split. The revenue split is incredible over there. So we've said this before, but I feel just so much more comfortable when, friends and family in the community are supporting Hezekiah and myself, that, the majority of the money that they give in subs and donation actually goes to us. So it goes to us for, upgrading our setups to, oops.
Understanding.
Yeah. Goes to like more giveaways, goes to different things Hezekiah is saving up for. So yeah, I just feel a lot more comfortable when people are supporting, and everything that they're supporting financially is actually going to Hezekiah and myself, versus 50% or less than 50% when it's all said and done. So yeah, we'll probably eventually be co-streaming from the ROKK Show YouTube channel and Kick once we get that set up. Yeah, that's kind of where we're going to be going moving forward.
Everyone saw that.
Excuse Hezekiah and I if we're still Wow, I don't know what just happened there. We just got kicked out or something like that.
One shot.
Wait. All right, yeah. Not sure what happened, but I just kicked our it kicked our capture card and our camera off for some reason. It took me a second, but then I was like, "Oh shoot, did we miss that whole intro?"
Look at that. There's explosions coming way low.
Oh yeah.
See, hey, are those what I think it is?
What?
Trifod
Where?
way up on space and putting them.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Wow. So, are you losing the lead?
Man, don't you hate when you're kind of sick and you like have the constant feeling of like needing to / wanting to blow your nose? Nice.
You're going to get me. Wait. Wait,
Now what I should do is take this.
it's going fast. You don't see.
Oh man, it's tough working on one screen. For a while, I had a setup with my computer monitor and then I had a TV on top of it. But where then we moved, and really the only ideal place to have my desk behind it is a window, so I can't mount the TV. So I bought like a dual monitor setup thing, and then I went to set it up, and the TV doesn't have like the VESA or VESA, whatever it's called, connection. So I couldn't use it. So I was like, oh yeah, I have this. I have another monitor. Just like a super cheap old monitor, and I was like, I guess I could use that one, and it's an Asus one, and that one doesn't have the connection either. There's like no mounting connections. It basically you have to keep it on the stand. So anyways, so I can't use my dual monitor mount right now. And so we have that little screen to the left where Hezekiah is playing. And so we have that set up right there. And that's what
He just punched me like.
That's what his Xbox and Switch are connected to. So he plays on that, and then we have it connected to the capture card,
Sure.
connected to the computer, obviously. And yeah, so they're not connected. Like we don't have like two screens to do stuff. You gotta scoot back.
Back?
Yeah, see right here. But anyways, yeah. So basically, I'm running everything on one screen. So whenever we're streaming, I have to have all the multiple stuff up. right now we're using the ROKK shows on Melon. So I have like that screen up, and then to like monitor that sort of stuff, and then the chat. But yeah, it's kind of hard if you want to do anything else. You're starting to split the screen, which I don't have a big screen. It's my monitor is 27, which is decent size, but once you start splitting it up, it gets a lot smaller, everything, and harder to mess with stuff. It's really different when we're using OBS too, because then you have OBS up as well. I haven't ever done.
Oh my!
That's funny. Like a glove of no shoulders.
Wow.
He has no shoulders and upper torso.
Just like Among Us.
But yeah, so then I had thought about like doing some streams with like with Melon or OBS from my PC, like playing a PC game. But that would be really difficult because I'd basically have to like run everything and then play and hope everything's running good in the background. Otherwise, I would have to disconnect the other the screen Hezekiah plays on to use that as a second monitor over to the side where it's at for like monitoring stuff. But I already feel like it's a lot right now, switching back and forth between when he wants to play on Xbox or he wants to play on Nintendo. And then on Monday, we're getting a PlayStation 5.
Monday.
Big shout out to 777s over on Twitter for that. But so then when we have that, we're going to have 3 different consoles that we're going to be playing on and switching back and forth. I feel like eventually I'm going to need to figure out a better setup for switching those. And then eventually I definitely need to get another monitor. So once we have that second monitor, it'll be a lot more convenient for streaming. And if we do want to stream PC games, then we can do that because we get OBS and everything else on top for monitoring. And even right now, like if Hezekiah is playing on this side monitor, it would still be super nice to have 2 different screens for doing stuff and monitoring.
I love this one. I love this costume. I even took a screenshot of it. Hey, did you know you can do this to your friends and then they're like, You can do that and there's like kind of fall down. Well, hey, there's another one right there. Still. It doesn't do it to. Oh wow, it's good. Now it's good. Ow. Hey, friend.
I really need to start working on when we do stream, just like from OBS, start working on all that stuff. Graphics and stuff like that. When we stream over here, it's pretty sweet. Obviously, ROKK has set us all up. He's awesome with all that type of stuff. But when we stream on our own, it's pretty rudimentary. So you gotta start working on all that type of stuff and chat bots and who did you win? Nice. GG, little man. And then
I wonder if Sonette's gonna come, aka Uma Martinez.
Yeah, I wonder. I was thinking too. The other thing I've kind of like talked about this and thought about it in the past. I'm not, and I wasn't 100% sure going back to like when we got banned on YouTube on Hezekiah's channel, because I wasn't on screen with him. Like I was basically like, just my shoulder was kind of in. So I mean, if anyone were, to, think about it or be reasonable, they would realize that it is me. I was talking on the mic and everything, just wasn't fully on screen. I was talking to another father-son gaming streaming duo, and they said they actually stream in the same house, but he streams in his like office game room, and then his son streams like in his room, and he somehow has it set up where both of their cameras though are on screen. So I don't know if he's just like, running major wire or how he's like able to do that. Unless he's using like some sort of thing where he invites his son as a guest, and so they're both on. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how he really does that, but what I was thinking is we'll still be playing from the same room. We'll still be playing just like this, right? But what I was thinking is if Hezekiah had his own camera and then I had my own camera, right? And then we could just have our two cameras on screen side by side. But the bonus to doing that would be we don't have to like be so close to each other like this, which I mean, like I've said before, like I love being close to him, but it would just be nice because I could sit over a little more on my desk, while I'm monitoring everything and stuff. And then, it could have a camera that's like actually really centered on me. And then, more importantly, gotta make sure you keep looking here. Yeah. Then he could have a camera that's directly on him. Like you just noticed right there, he decided to sit up, more in his chair, right? And when he did that, he kind of got out of frame. So even right now, like it's half of his face. Like Hezekiah. Oh, me can't, but so that's kind of like the issue we always run into is like, and then I don't notice for a while, and then I'll look over at the the stream, and I'm like, oh, he's like halfway in the stream, or I'm halfway in the stream, or something. So that might be something to look into, and like, I don't know how YouTube, yeah, I don't know how YouTube would view that, like, if we're technically both on stream, air quotes, and we're both together, but we have our own camera. I don't know really how that works. But yeah, I kind of want to look into doing that. But then my second question to all that is if I do that, if we both have our own cameras, excuse me, if we both have our own cameras, one, I mean, Melon would probably be fine because we could add another camera. And I mean, yeah, I guess that probably would be fine as far as like adding more cameras. I don't think that'd be an issue. People kind of do that a lot. But then the other question would be, can we have two microphones, or do we still have to share one microphone? I don't know. I feel like I've seen people like side by side doing like a stream / podcast, but then I don't know if they have like a, what are those microphones called? Not USB mic, but like the other. And so maybe they have multiple microphones plugged into like a mixer, type thing. So I don't know if like Hezekiah and I both having a USB microphone, like if that would work, would it give interference or feedback from each other if we're kind of close to each other? Because we'd be kind of far, but yeah, like we'd have a decent distance. So I don't know if it'd be feedback or if one mic would be picking up, or if there's any sort of delay, there could sound like an echo, like if I say something, it picks it up in my mic, but then it kind of picks it up in Hezekiah's microphone. Yeah, I don't know. There's lots of little things to think about if we did that, but ideally, that'd be really cool if we could both sit side by side, both have our own cameras, and both have our own microphones. That'd be sweet. For now, then eventually, if we did, Hezekiah's computer is back there.
Oh, that screen to see there, and that screen to see there.
Yeah, it's true. If we did that, that would be actually kind of funny if we stream that distance, because if it's like a feedback situation, then that might help being that far back, like he's over there and I'm over here. So the distance is good. And then once again, we wouldn't be streaming from the same computer. It would be more like he would have to be added as a guest to the show, right? And then I could add his camera and we could still be playing together or whatever.
Wait, but I have to be on mine.
Yep. So you'd be on your computer playing, or you'd be over there playing, and then I would be over here either playing or just watching chat like I usually do. But yeah, we'll have to see. And Miss Phoenix says, "Hey, Hezekiah and Josiah."
Hello, Miss Phoenix.
Thanks for jumping in. It's good to see you. I hope that you had a good week. And as you can see, /here, we're still sick, but I feel like every time we think we're going to get better, we get sick again. But yeah, it's good to see you. Thanks for jumping in the chat. I don't know how much you heard of what we've been talking about, but we've been kind of just chatting about if, like I need another monitor for sure to like help monitor the streams and everything. Hezekiah's playing on another monitor beside me that's connected to the
She's
video
talking
card.
About mine, and then right here we would still see each other.
Yeah. She said, "Nice to see you playing Star Wars again." Yeah. So we are saying if there's some way that, because I was talking to another father-son streaming duo, and they said that they stream from the same house, but with 2 different cameras and everything. And I was wondering if I could get away with that, because when we cover your mouth, but when we first started streaming on YouTube, we got banned because I wasn't fully on the screen, and since he's underage, they said it was like child abuse or something. I don't know, but they banned us. So I'm not sure how like YouTube or really any other streaming service would view it if we did that. Like even if we were side by side, but we had our own cameras, And so then I was thinking if we did that, if we could also have our own microphones, or if that would give feedback or cause issues having that, like USB microphones. I know you could get like the other type of microphones and connect it to a mixer, and that'd probably be good, but that's a lot of money.
Hey, boss, see your handle.
Nice. But anyway, so then I'm just thinking through that whole thing. I was like, the other option is back over there is Hezekiah's computer they use for school and stuff.
Ooh,
So it's not that great for gaming, but it'd be okay for like streaming if he was streaming from like like what we're doing now. I think it'd be fine to like stream gameplay from a capture card. So if we did that, that'd be kind of cool. So he would be back there on his computer playing and everything, and I would just have the stream, and I would invite him like a guest. So then he would have a webcam on him and playing, and I'd have a webcam on me and playing. But I don't know. We'll have to figure it out eventually. But Miss Phoenix said, "Well, hopefully the next week you'll feel better. It hangs around. I have COVID." Oh, excuse me. I have COVID 3 weeks ago, and still don't feel right. Yeah, let's see. We got sick when we got back from Hawaii in January. And that was like a few weeks. Then we kind of got better, and then we got COVID, and then COVID was like 6 weeks or something. We started feeling better. Then we got super sick again with RSV, and had like crazy cough and congestion and everything. And then we finally started feeling better a few days ago, and then just like yesterday, we started getting like sore throats, and now we have congestion again. It's just goes round and round. But that's the downside of working in education. Since I'm a teacher, I'm around kids 24/7, and everybody's sick and runny nose and coughing. So no matter how many times I wash my hands or do hand sanitizer, I'm in elementary as well. So even more so, I feel like it's hard to get away from getting sick. Miss Fink said, "Oh, really? Child abuse? Yeah, legitimately. Yeah, like I don't know. I thought it was crazy because I was like it was kind of like half my face and shoulder was in on it because I was working on doing OBS and all that because it was like the first time of figuring out how that even worked. So I'm like focused on that in chat, and I was talking in the mic and everything, and then all of a sudden it just cut out, and yeah, I got a cheeky little email from YouTube saying, child abuse for having a kid on stream by themselves underage. And I thought it was just going to be like a warning or something, but like I tried it a couple of days later. They wouldn't let me stream. I tried it a week later. They wouldn't let me stream. 2 weeks later, it still says I can't stream. I sent YouTube emails on it, and yeah, no response. So
Then it finally did it.
Nope, still can't. On your Hezekiah's Toys and Game, we still can't go live. It won't let us. We can still post all of our videos and everything, but anytime we try to go live, it says nope, can't do it. Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, it's not. Miss Phoenix said maybe if you can see Hezekiah behind you and you behind him, that might stop any issues. On him being alone, oh, that is a good idea. Because I was thinking we'd technically be both on screen, but yeah, that's what Hezekiah was saying, is it would be funny because if we both, like right now, you can see where he'd be streaming. So you could see it. That would be funny if.
Hey, how about you try that right now?
Well, now we got to set it up. But anyways, yeah, then that'd be funny. His webcam would. Yeah, it definitely can, because when he's at school doing like his Zoom meetups and classes, and I'm on my computer, you can see me. So yeah, maybe that would help. I don't know if I don't know. I'd have to talk to ROKK. I'd have to talk to Adam and see what he thinks, because I wouldn't want to do anything on his channel to get him in trouble. But yeah, I don't know. Miss Phoenix, all the kids dribbling on everything. No wonder you're ill. Yeah, I know. The little kids not washing their hands, not blowing their noses, and and yeah. So I kind of bounce around in a lot there. So sometimes I'm with the older kids, like 5th or 6th grade, but sometimes I like if some of the teachers for like 2nd and 3rd are gone, then they'll have me go and basically substitute for them. And I feel like those are the ones that are always sick and always have a runny nose.
Kenobi. Oh, and
Grievous.
It's a showdown. It's the same as the movies.
Nice.
I want to watch this.
Yeah, Miss Phoenix, of course. Get him banned. Oh man, that'd be bad.
Oh, Grief is done.
I feel like ROKK though would be able to talk to YouTube and get whatever happened fixed pretty easily. Me, I'm too little, and they would never talk to me. But I think if something like that happened to Adam, he would be able to fix it pretty quick.
I got this.
Yeah, legitimately, I talked to their help. I've tried to talk to their live chat, sent them multiple messages. Nothing gets changed or fixed or anything.
Because you said you're too little?
Yeah, probably because they're a small channel. I don't know. But kind of stinks because I would have liked to stream to his YouTube, like multi-stream, but since this all happened and we don't have the choice, it's just now YouTube's for videos, shorts, stuff like that.
I saw something really fun. Look, so when you say pod, you can what is it called? Voice respond. So you go back to main menu. That's what Yoda did. He did the same thing.
That's funny.
But he's still undefeated.
Yeah, Miss Phoenix says, yeah, he has his contacts. I know.
Having fun.
How did they even play your channel? That's what blew my mind, because when we started doing this, like right now, I think we just got over 300 followers or subs over on his YouTube channel, which isn't even it's not even big right now. But like when we actually did do this, I feel like he only had like 100. He was like at 100 subscribers, and so like we were super small, and they were able to like shut us down within like 10-15 minutes of streaming. So I don't know if it's like an algorithm or if there's legitimately someone who like looked at our stream to shut us down. But either way, yeah, that was like crazy fast that they shut it down. And so now like if you go to his account, there's nothing per se that says anything about like being banned or you can't do anything or whatever. Like everything seems fine. But then when you click like go live, it will like put up an error message like that you can't do that yet or something along those lines. And it says something about, like
I tell you something.
You have to wait so much time. And I was like, how much time is it going to be? What is it?
So I wanted to play. Okay, we're gonna do on stream now.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Which one do you want to play?
Yeah, it's Kasik.
Okay.
Kasik. Oh, your controls off.
Miss Phoenix says, I would keep trying. Someone may spot your email amongst all the other tickets they got. Yeah. And I could imagine how many like different people are trying to refute a ban or a strike or something like that. I'm sure they're great. It's probably a crazy customer service team that's looking through all this stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Right now, I think it's kind of fine. Just we're working on doing like actual like videos and shorts, like I said. And so that's kind of a place for all that stuff. And then, we're streaming more, obviously we're streaming the show for ROKK. And then we've actually started mostly streaming on Kick now. And before you came in, I kind of did our whole spill on that. But I think the biggest thing from Twitch to Kick was the percentage of revenue that's split.
It's gonna be.
It's just so much better for content creators and for us. Like I feel way more comfortable when people support us over on Kick because 95% of it is it's like $4.55 out of every sub goes to us. So now I feel way better when people like support us over there because basically all of their money that they're giving to support us is actually going towards us. So for upgrading the stream or for doing giveaways or there's stuff that Hezekiah wants to save up for, and so yeah, all that stuff is actually going towards us. So I feel way better when people want to support us because I know that all of their money that they're so lovingly, generously so giving is actually going towards us. So I've kind of like slowly backed away from Kick. Not Kick, but Twitch, and started doing Kick more. But yeah, we're going to keep Twitch for a while just because we have some people that don't have Kick or whatever. But yeah, I've told like all my subscribers to, just like you don't need to like, support us monetarily on Twitch just because, yeah, we get less than 50% of anything. If you do want to, support us or subscribe to do it over on Kick, for now. But yeah. Miss Phoenix says instant bans should be reviewed by a person and not an algorithm. I know. Totally.
Now I get lightsaber or gun? Gun. I'm being Leia. Oh God.
But yeah, so right now with Melon, we tried to set it up to stream to ROKK's channel and also to my Hezekiah's Twitch and to wow, that was fast.
Yeah, because that's a stormtrooper gun that's fast.
And then yeah, over to Kick 2, and so we set it up for that. but for some reason it never streams to Kick. So I don't know if it's just because it's such a new platform still and there's issues with it, or Melon doesn't have support for it, but we have it all set up, and for some reason it never streams to Kick.
That's gonna be easier to find.
Eventually
people.
we need to figure that out so we can start taking advantage of this show on that channel as well.
Ice double yard. Yeah. Wait, I didn't know that. Hey, you got this. Doing good. Ooh. Good one.
And then Miss Phoenix says, Hezekiah, this is some good gameplay, by the way. What's his Twitch name? I'll go follow in there too. It's Hezekiah's Toys and Games.
Yeah.
So just kind of all together.
Hey.
Yeah, just like his YouTube channel, it's Hezekiah's Toys and Games. I should probably put that. Let's see.
Hey. Somebody say there. Oh. Hey, you died. You died from a gun. You died from a gun.
Gotcha. I'll visit there later. Yeah. Appreciate you. Yeah, so it's kind of a long name, but when Hezekiah created his YouTube channel that he's wanted since he was 3 years old, that's what he decided to go with as a name. So now we just, across the board, that's just what it's going to be.
Say that one.
It's going to be that probably for a long time until maybe he gets older and wants to take over the channel as his own. And at that point, then he can
stream by myself.
Yeah, and he can change the name to something else if he wants.
Hezekiah's Mega Games.
Hezekiah's Mega Games. Hezekiah's
Super Games.
Hezekiah's now Big Boy Games.
Hey, I know where you are. Yoink.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. It's like Cars and Games.
Hey, I just used
Phoenix said you could change it to Cars and Games. Yeah. Yeah, it seems kind of crazy now. Sometimes when I think about it, you know, he's 6, he's gonna turn 7 July 7th. And yeah, sometimes I'm like, man, it's gonna be a long time till I think he has to be 13 pretty much across the board to have his own stuff. But yeah, I was like, sometimes it seems like a long time, and then other times it seems like, oh man, it's gonna go by fast. So he's already almost 7. So I'm like, oh man, all those years. But you know how it is. I think sometimes time just flies by, and when you're a parent, I think watching your kids grow up, it flies by. So it'll be no time before that happens, and hopefully by then we'll have built like a really cool community and following and stuff.
Hey, son. Dude.
Oh no. No.
Oh, I'll just fall down with you, Dad.
Oh, look at this right here. Chariot Man Gaming. What's up, man? Yeah, what's going on, bro? It's good to see you. Oh man, your video is hilarious. Yep, I watched it late night by myself, so Hezekiah wasn't there. Yeah, that was a good shout saying put your kids away before you watch the video. No, but 100%, bro. I agree with you 1,000%. Like I said in my comments, like I'm definitely one of the people that I don't care either way. If it would have went through, that would have been awesome. If it didn't go through, you know, like it doesn't affect me too much. I think it's always cool for, you know, since I do have Xbox and Game Pass and everything, any new games and more content that's added to that, like that's awesome. But, you know, all those games, it wasn't like, oh man, I want those so bad. It'd be cool, but, you know, it's not like life changing or anything. But yeah, I think the biggest thing, and kind of like you were saying, is that the CMA was going to block it because of cloud gaming. Like, that's a joke. That's 100% a joke. That's just I mean, they could have said anything, but like, because of cloud gaming, like, come on. Yeah, Miss Phoenix saying, hey, I love you both. Sit together and play games. Yeah. I love it too. You know, I'll say it a million times, but you know, us getting able to stream together, build this streaming empire for Hezekiah. You know, I wouldn't trade it for anything, and it's just guaranteed father-son bonding time where we can just hang out together. And I love chatting with people too. So it's just so awesome that I can get to meet people from all over the world, super cool content creators, super cool viewers, and we could just talk and chat and get to hear each other's ideas and points of view on everything.
And play games.
And obviously play games. You got it, Hezekiah.
Hey, Jabba's pals.
Most of Martinez, what's going on? Yeah, we're doing good.
Yep.
I totally feel you. It's for entertainment as well. Yeah, 100%. Yep. But yeah, Hezekiah and I love it because, you know, we could sit here, play games together, which we play games together no matter what. You know, obviously, this isn't the only time we play games. We play games a ton off stream, and so yeah, it's just super fun to be able to play together, and also to be able to interact with everybody, interact with the chat and stuff like that. It's all about those games. You should have seen. I should have seen what?
Hey.
Is that you?
No.
Oh.
It's not me. I mean, I am. You're not there. But I'm coming for you. Ooh.
Well, these guys are kind of dressed different.
I know. Jabba's palette, they're definitely just. That was not me.
Oh, you should have seen my other videos from years back. You would have been in tears. Oh, man.
I think I know y'all. Hey, wait.
Yeah, your videos are always awesome. I love watching your videos. It's always so good. But yeah, that last video, that was awesome because I feel like there's so many people who, you know, they're so. I didn't even know you can jump down here. It's funny because I feel like there's so many people on one side or the other, like so hardcore. But like I just like your take on the whole thing, you know, just it's just so real and raw because, you know, I don't know. I feel like both hardcore sides are kind of silly, you know, but you know, I don't know. I feel like the PlayStation side is a little more silly, like the hardcore, because, you know, they're first saying, you know, they don't want the deal to go. Well, first they're saying, you know, like Xbox is nothing, it's trash, it's garbage, no, you know, no games there, it's not even a competition, you know, you shouldn't even have an Xbox and stuff, it's a waste of money and all that. But then they're like fighting against this merger deal. It's like, why do you care? You know, if Xbox is nothing, it's garbage. You're like, why do you care if they gain anything? You know, like, you think that them doing this deal is going to make them number one in the gaming space? You know, like, come on. It's like you're contradicting yourself, you know. Either Xbox is a legitimate threat, you know, and you're worried that it's going to take over, you know, or it's not. So it's like you can't have both. You can't, you know, you can't be like, oh, man, you know, Xbox is trash, no games, it's garbage, you know, and then at the same time be fighting so hard for them not to do the merger, fighting so hard for, you know, them not to do this if you aren't legitimately scared, you know. So it's like one or the other. But yeah, I really don't think it'd make that, you know, I don't think it'd make that big of a difference if it goes through, if it went through, or if in the future it goes through. I don't think that it's going to change much. I don't think it's going to make Xbox the number one in gaming, number one in console sale, or anything like that. I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference. So, I mean, I don't think that PlayStation people should be worried. I don't think PlayStation hardcore should be fighting so hard, for it not to go through.
Here's my chance. This is my chance.
And then I don't think that on the other side, I don't think Xbox people should be fighting for it so hard that it's gonna like change everything or be so great, because I don't think it will. I think it'll be cool, not that crazy. I'm way behind. All right, let's see.
I'm just running around.
Father Son Gaming, amazing. Yeah. CMA lost their minds. Yeah, I know. And I think it was crazy. I can't remember who posted it, but somebody posted on Twitter and said about that they used the cloud emoji in their announcement. And I was like, oh my goodness, it's like it already was a joke. And then they're gonna use like an emoji in like their official professional tweet about it. It's like their professional announcement has a little cloud emoji. Like, come on. Miss Phoenix said, what lightsaber color would you choose if you could have anything?
Green.
I knew it. Yeah, we've talked a lot about this because we want to go to Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland. You want to go red now? Okay. But yeah, so when we go to Disneyland, Disney World, and go to Galaxy's Edge, we're definitely going to build lightsabers, Hezekiah and I. And so, yeah, I said if we do that, we have to decide what we're going to get before so we could have two different ones. Yeah. So I was like, one person needs to, have like a green or a blue or something. And then somebody has to have a red, one of us has to be
the dark side.
Yeah, the light side. One has to be a dark side.
I'm going to be the dark side.
So if Hezekiah's dark side, then I'll probably go green, because green is Hezekiah and I's favorite color.
Wait, I want to.
What?
I'm going to be color red, so you have to be way, but I'll go show Mama's way.
Okay, so Mom will have to build a lightsaber too. Oh, we got each other? That's crazy.
Hey, guess what? How about you could be Obi-Wan Kenobi and Coyote? So the 4 good guys versus 1 bad guy.
Or 3. 3 good guys versus 1 bad guy. So me and Mama and Kyari would be the light side, and then you'll be Kylo Ren.
Well, Kylo Ren. But Kai would lose, because he doesn't even know how to
Miss Phoenix, Galaxy's Edge is amazing. Oh, have you been? Have you been there? Man, that'd be crazy.
Oh, you will.
Yeah, we really want to go. I know my parents really want to go too, and they live in Hawaii, so we'd have to. Whoa! Is that even damaging you? Man, that's not even damaging you.
It's because the light see. It's time for me to use my lightsaber!
Oof. Man, that wasn't even a fight. Anakin versus Palpatine.
Anakin.
Yes, I went a few months after it opened. It's magical. Oh, that's cool. She went to Galaxy's Edge.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Wait, was that real? I think it is Star Wars.
Yep.
Yes. Did you have fun? Definitely.
He just answered his own question.
How do I even know last name? You never know what's coming up next. Might be Andy Skywalker again.
So yeah. Oh, that was my guy.
Hey, I know y'all. Nonsense. 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 Nonsense.
Oh, it's over. It's over, son.
Dang, that's Anakin, grandson.
No, Anakin and Darth Vader are the same person.
Oh.
So we were basically fighting ourselves. But I was saying son because you are my son. Let's see. Miss Phoenix says, I got to the park at 6:30 for sunrise at Galaxy's Edge. It was gorgeous. Oh, man. That'd be so cool. The Millennium Falcon.
Ooh.
At sunrise. Hey, Crow Resin jumps in, says hello. How's it going? Good to see you.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just playing a little Battlefront 2 again. You missed it. We've been a little earlier. We were talking a bunch about streaming, trying to figure out how we're going to evolve. Hezekiah and I, what we're going to do with our streaming setups and stuff, and where we're going to start streaming more on and everything like that. But yeah, we're super excited about the future. Hezekiah is 6. He turned 7 July 7th. He has till he's like 13 to really kind of take the reins more. But hopefully, as we progress, he's going to be able to do it more and more. And
hey, you made me mad. You made me mad. The more you hit me, the more mad.
Yoda doesn't get mad.
Yes, he does. He's just like you can never see it. But he's mad.
He has to have no emotions. Oh, you got me.
Ooga. That's why Yoda's mad to win.
But yeah, we were saying time flies anyways, but especially when you have kids. Before you know it, your kids are, it seems sometimes like yesterday Hezekiah was being born, and Kyari was being born, and
we both got.
Yeah, now he's 6, about to be 7. Kyri's 3. Pretty quick she's gonna be 4. Yeah, so time definitely flies by, and before you know it, he's gonna be ready to take this on more hardcore and
more hardcore.
Yeah, so I'm excited to continue to build community and build friends and all that type of stuff for him. So by that time, yeah, he'll have a way bigger step up than other people that are in their late teens trying to make a full-time career out of it and stuff.
Where are you?
Where are you?
I want to know y'all.
I think it's pretty funny. These guys, like in real life, if you were one of these these people, there's no way they would be like walking up on Vader. It'd be like on Rogue One. They should all be like running, scared.
Not attacking.
Yeah.
Why does they even?
Can't you like?
What?
Wait, is it this one?
No.
You can go left or right of him or something. That's funny.
Oh.
Yeah, we are working on a video for one of our affiliate companies we're affiliated with. Sent us a really cool stand and charger for the Nintendo Switch OLED. So we worked on doing an unboxing for that and setting that up and stuff. So that's going to be cool. I'm excited for everybody to see that video. And then we
I'm here.
We kind of started.
Again.
Oh man, you got me again.
I go very fast.
Then we started doing the unboxing video for. We have a Stream Deck XL, the MK2, I think it's called, the one with the 15 buttons, and yeah, so we started that out, and we're gonna have to work on that a little bit more. And yeah, those will be up on Hezekiah's Toys and Games YouTube, but we'll also post it on our other socials.
Wow, la samba. Ooh, ow. Ooh. Now this is what's gonna happen. Red.
No, you're over, bud.
Nope. I mean,
You said Jedi scum.
Well, I am a Jedi scum because you got me.
Ooh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, that stands crazy. It's super cool. It's I think it's usually like $50 or something like that. 50 US dollars. But when it was sent to us, it was on sale.
I don't care about what he does. I just want to win.
Oof, good job. It was on sale, so it was like 35 maybe. But anyways, it's totally worth the 50 US dollars. It's super sweet. It's for the OLED Switch. And so it's set up like that. You'll just have to see it, but you could put like your Switch OLED. Obviously, there's a spot to place that. It has like 2 hooks for 2 controllers. So we got like our Switch Pro controller on one side, and then we have the Switch, the Power A Switch controller, the Nano, hanging on the other side. The very top of it, you can plug in 4 Joy-Cons to charge, like it's actually charging them. And then you can place like 12 games, like the physical game cartridges on it. And then on the bottom, on the other side, because it's 2-tiered, on the bottom, on the other side, you can put 16 game cases. Anyway, so it's pretty sweet. It's a nice little setup. Obviously, we have way more games than that, but it's pretty cool to like maybe place the ones you really want to show off or the ones you use the most, type thing. But yeah, it's super cool. I really like it. And that's where we're gonna have it set up right now. We have it set up in the entertainment center right now, that way. And yeah, like it's super sweet. I think it's totally worth the money. And yeah, so it's pretty cool. And then yeah, obviously the Stream Deck, like I've been super excited to like use that, try that out. I'll have to do a bunch of YouTube videos and talk to friends on how to actually use a Stream Deck, but with 15 keys, there's lots of different options for stuff. It'd be cool to do the different like sound effects and stuff like that for when people come in the chat or we get a win or people, subscribe or, something like that, to have like sound effects or music. That'd be super cool. I thought Hezekiah had burst into a song from Lion King. Hezekiah does do that.
Hakuna Matata.
Oh, that's not good.
Hakuna Matata. Hakuna. See ya later.
What does this do?
I'm just gonna keep. Oh, it just makes you even better than ever.
Well,
isn't it funny that when I see you, I just use the force on you and just run away?
Yeah, I don't know what that does. A duelist? I don't know what that special thing is.
Oh, kind of like
that sounds awesome. Yeah, it's super awesome.
Even like foolish.
Yeah, it was kind of funny the other day. Why do people keep shooting?
I'm not shooting you.
Oh.
That way, I love to use the force on you right now.
I see you.
Yoink!
I feel like all of his moves aren't like that good. His special abilities.
I'll just run away. Getting all of your soldiers.
See ya.
Hey, I'm still gonna run away for you. Oh yeah, great! Congratulations! Congratulations!
One remaining. Woo!
Congratulations!
Good job, buddy. Yeah. So, I don't know. That's gonna be fun to mess with, that stream deck. Hezekiah actually won it in a giveaway a long time ago, and we kept telling the people we won it from we're gonna do an unboxing, and then just being sick and everything going on, we haven't. Because I want to do it like legit, take the time for Hezekiah and I to be serious about it, and do it as good as we can. And when you're sick, it's hard to do that, or when you have only like a little bit amount of time. Like, congratulations. Yeah, you guys seen something super rare. Me beating Hezekiah in Battlefront 2, because that's super rare. Hezekiah usually wins every time.
Hey, beat him.
Miss Phoenix says, what sounds would you have on the stream deck? Yeah, I don't know. That's a good one. I still don't even really know like what you can do. Like, I don't know. It's kind of crazy to me. Like, some people have like full on songs from people, and I'm like, how do you do that without getting like a strike, or I don't know. Like, how do people put songs? I don't know. Oh, that's my guy. Oh, you're Chewbacca?
No, not Chewbacca.
Oh. Ouch.
You got me.
Oof.
Hey, beat him again. Maybe you can beat E again.
Yeah. That's a nice little giveaway. Yeah, it was pretty sweet because we wanted to get one and try one out, but it was always one of those things like, should we spend the money on something like that? For one, we don't even know how to use it. And then two, like, I'm not sure how like crazy beneficial. I know it'd be super cool, like eventually if we have multiple cameras to be switching around and different scenes we can switch with versus manipulating the screen and stuff like that. But yeah, the sound thing I think would be cool. Yeah, Obi-Wan saying hello. Yeah, that would be awesome. So once again, I'm not sure. Like, can we even do that? Can we have like sound bites, from Star Wars, or sound bites from like Disney and stuff like that, Disney shows? Like, that'd be funny. Or little clips from like Disney songs and stuff. I don't know if you can do that or if you get in trouble for it, but I think that'd be really cool. Like, Hezekiah likes, some of his favorite songs, like he likes songs from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Like, that would be kind of cool.
Way Up. I like the Way Up.
Yeah. So like he could have like Way Up playing, or some of the different songs, like, to get like hype, or he does a win or something. What's the one? Hello Danger. That song, that'd be kind of cool to play every once in a while. But yeah, I'd have to look into that and find out like if we can even do that type of stuff. Let's see. Miss Phoenix said, on Twitch, I think someone told me once that there's like a time limit where you can play songs before they get picked up as copyright. Oh, okay. Yeah. So if that's the case, then yeah, have like little clips, maybe like 5 or 10 seconds or something of different things, because that'd be funny. There's so many quotes from Star Wars we could put that'd be hilarious. Like Han Solo saying like, never tell me the odds. Some different C-3PO ones would be funny. Definitely Palpatine. Palpatine has some great lines that we could use. Miss Phoenix said, I've seen people have them before, but I don't know if there's a consequence. Yeah, because I see like sometimes like really big content creators using them. So I was like, obviously,
How about this?
What?
Darth Mostly. Kenobi.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good one.
That's one.
Darth Maul yelling Kenobi, like from Clone Wars.
But hey, that scream got on Battlefront. So that's why I thought about it.
Obi-Wan saying like, "You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you." And then Anakin, "I hate you." That'd be pretty funny. But yeah, Palpatine is just so many good stuff. Have Palpatine saying, "I am the Senate."
I am a what? The bunny. How about?
Let's see. On Streamlabs, you can choose which sounds save to your bods and which don't. Oh, I see that. That would be a good one because maybe if they like, because then if it's not live, I mean, it's not in a VOD, so it's not like people can continuously watch that copyrighted material. Yeah. I haven't checked it, but it's possible on this. Yeah, that might be something, a good loophole, I guess you could say. My favorite is Darth Vader shouting, "Yeah, no," when he finds out about Padme. Oh man, that would be awesome. So like when you die or something like that, you could have that. No. Yeah.
Hey, maybe try to do a Grievous one.
Ooh, Grievous. Let's see. What's good lines from Grievous?
Coughing.
Oh yeah, like him coughing with his like
on this
robotic. Yeah, his robotic kind of cough.
On this. And he coughs. Well, you're not only ones I can think of.
Oh man. Hey, Neil J just jumped in. What's going on?
Hello, Neil J. Dude, everyone loves Neil J.
I hope you're doing good. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good weekend.
Yep.
Man, it's like sometimes like deja vu to see you because then that means it's been a whole, a whole week since our last show when you're on this one. Love that you've obviously been supporting on our other channel as well. Yeah, always love to see you in any of our chats. So
Whoa,
yeah, I hope you and the family are doing good. Neil, 3 times in 2 days. Nice to see you again. Yeah, Neil J's awesome.
Let's see if there's any other one I can find. Oh, let's see if I can find any voice.
But yeah, Neil J, if you didn't catch that when you were just jumping in,
I got some. I think
we were talking about different sound bites that we could use, like once we get our stream deck set up. And so yeah, we're thinking all the different Star Wars little quotes we could use.
Hey, how about Kylo Ren saying this?
What does he say?
Do not oppose. Or maybe not. Bow to the Force order.
Oh, that's a good one.
How about this?
Oh, or like Kylo Ren when he's like telling them to like shoot Luke. And he's like, again! Again! Or no, or is he saying more, right? He's like, more! More!
How about this? This? This is the last one. This is the last one I've got.
Oh, that's a good one too.
He's mad. He's mad. Hey, that's kind of the same as the one that you're just talking about, right?
Yeah. These guys keep on trying to find me. You said we'd meet again this weekend, Miss Phoenix.
Me too.
I did. I had a sense.
Me too, I think. I'm going to look for you. No matter what it takes.
Some different Yoda quotes would be good too.
Oh, how about?
Or
What?
we could have Mace Windu saying, "He's too dangerous to be left alive."
How about this? Count Dooku saying, like one of the words that like says foolish.
Ooh, Dooku has some really good lines. You're right.
And it's kind of funny because he says foolish.
Oh no. Oof, you got me. Neil J says, been listening but couldn't type as getting my son to sleep. Oh,
How about
nice.
someone that I didn't have? Let me think about it. Let's see which one we didn't do.
Miss Phoenix said, there's got to be some funny C-3PO ones too. I know.
Boba.
Yeah, Boba, and that would
Bosk.
be a good one.
Oh wait,
all right. Yeah, there's got to be some funny C-3PO ones. There's really good ones. What does he say? when his head gets shot off, and he's like, "I'm quite beside myself," or something. Him shouting at R2. Yeah, yeah, that's good. Yeah, these are all good. Man, now I have so many different ideas. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. And obviously we could like switch them up too, but yeah, that'd be nice to, if we can use those and it's not going to affect anything or copyrights or stuff like that. Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet to have like a bunch of those that we can use. We did want to do like some different sound bites, like pre-recorded of stuff, like Hezekiah saying stuff or whatever, you know. So then we can just like throw that out, you know, like if he's in the middle of, you know, playing, he still has the option to hit that button and say what he wants to say. Oh, look at that. There's a slave one right there. Huh, did you see this, Hezekiah? No, right here. It's Boba Fett ship. Slave one. That's funny.
Oh, wait, I got it. I saw something.
Oh, okay.
Anakin Skywalker got blue lightsaber. I got lightsaber. That's blue.
Nice. That was a scarily good C-3PO voice.
How about one that's Kenobi's?
Yeah, Kenobi would be a really good one. What are these guys doing over here?
How about Captain Phasma?
Oh, yeah, she has some good lines too. I like her. She's a great actress.
How about
Neil J? The kids just love them. Oh, oops, I missed one.
I got one.
I'd like to put some meme sounds on a soundboard for my online tutoring. Oh, yeah. That would be awesome.
How about BBE9?
Hey, look at this. It's Adam himself. Says,
Hello,
hey.
Adam.
Good to see you. We've been talking about you every now and then.
Why? From ROKK Show?
I broke my brother's lightsaber when I hit him on the head with it. Oh, that's awesome.
I'm Captain Phasma. Captain Phasma. I can't believe I like a goal in this, in Star Wars. But it's just because she's good at stuff.
Yeah, if you missed that, Adam, we were just talking about when I set up my stream deck.
Hey, I'm here.
To have different
How come you can't see me?
sound clips. And if we can have that.
Want you to defeat me? Still got Captain Phasma. Even this one.
Let's see, what does this do?
Ooh. I'm still gonna be boss. Oops. Oh, boss.
It always mixes me up. Like when one time I'm like the Jedi and one time I'm the Sith. I'm like, oh, what side am I on?
How come it confuses or never confuses?
Well, because you switch back and forth, and then I'm like, oh wait, what? Who am I supposed to be fighting?
The dark side, the light side, the dark side. The lights on. I keep going. I'm Bosk. I even got this cool move I want to show you, Bosk. This is pretty cool. You can see anyone with this one.
Ooh,
I
nice.
just put tons of these.
It's like heat vision.
Heat vision. That's not what's actually. Let's see if it's actually called that.
Well, I don't think it's called that, but that's kind of what it is. So he can see like things that are warm, so that's how he can like see where people are. She's a cool girl though. Hey, Phoenix and Neil says, "Will you get Jedi Survivor for the Xbox?"
Yes.
Neil J asked. You know, that's actually a really good question. We've been thinking about it. We still actually haven't got it yet.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure because eventually
we're gonna get it.
Yeah, Jedi Survivor is gonna come to Game Pass, which I have. So I kind of don't know if I want to buy it on Xbox. Then I'll have it for free, because I'll have it for free later.
Which will be a dick if you buy it.
So I might buy it on PC just to have like. Eventually, they obviously need to do a bunch of fixes. I've heard it's been rough on PC, but eventually, once they get that all figured out and stuff. Hey, what are you doing here?
Hey, got something for ya.
I got something for you too. Oh, you got me.
That suit.
Phasma beat you? What? Yeah, it says might be worth waiting. Fewer bugs then. Yeah. So if I get a PC, yeah, I'm not that super worried because people have been saying there's a bunch of problems. But the other thing is
you don't care.
Now we're gonna get a PlayStation 5. So we're gonna have PlayStation 5 on Monday. It's supposed to get delivered. So that might be another option. Might be a good game to try out for the first time.
I know, y'all.
Oh, hey.
Hey, yeah.
You'll never be able to beat Yoda.
I'm trying. Hey, you know, I'm going to pick Kylo Ren now.
Not Kylo.
What? 20 years old.
Yeah, I forgot about the PS5. Yeah. So that might be an option because it'd be a great game to like pick up and try out the PlayStation 5 since I've never had one or played on one. See how that game runs on there. I've only heard people with like the Xbox Series X really like talking about it and saying how much that they like it and stuff. It runs really well on that. I haven't talked to people with the PlayStation 5 version. But yeah. Well, that's over for me. Yeah, so that might be a possibility to pick it up on there. The kind of bonus is, so for Xbox, we have the Xbox Series S, which doesn't have a disk drive. So we can't buy any like cheap used games on there. Or
now you can never get me.
Or rent games or anything like that, you know? But with the PlayStation 5, it will have a disk drive, I'm pretty sure. I think there's a disc list, but I guess I don't know which one we got. So I'm not sure if it's the one with the disc or not. If it has a disc, that's kind of the bonus there because, yeah, because then we'll be able to like buy them used already, get a little bit of a discount. And then like, since PlayStation 5's been out so long, now I can like pick up games from a long time ago. That came out, whenever the system first came out.
I think so. I'm outside now.
Oh, running away scared, huh?
Running away scared? Where you at? Yo. Not scared. This thing. I'm coming for you.
You little sneaks. These guys are all over the place.
These guys are all over the place trying to defeat you and me. But you are the one.
Oof.
Oh.
Man, you got me easily.
See?
Yeah, I forgot you won the PlayStation 2. Yeah. Exciting, yeah. So I guess we'll see. That might be a possibility. Might be like one of the first games that we get. Which, side note, the guy 777 on Twitter, when he sent me that he shipped it and stuff, he said that he threw in like a couple of games and some extra stuff. So that, like, I don't even know what games that he sent or anything, but that's gonna be pretty sweet. I already have some games. And then anybody here knows me. I love subscription services. That's why Stadia was so amazing for us. But yeah, so we're definitely going to get PlayStation Plus Premium too. So we'll also have access to all those games too.
Hey,
which
where
will
do
be
you
cool.
think you're going?
Since I haven't had a PlayStation since PlayStation 3.
Hey, where
So I
think
missed a
you're
ton of
going?
PlayStation games on
Hey, where are you? I thought you were here.
you know, like I missed some really cool PlayStation 4 games that came out that I think they're on PlayStation Plus now. So we'll be able to jump back in and play those games that we missed. Let's see. Where do you buy secondhand games? Really anywhere, but excuse me. I think mostly we buy from GameStop because I'm a pro member from it. So I get like every time I buy stuff, I get like points, and then you can redeem those points for money. Or also every once in a while they have like pro only deals where it's like buy one get one free or half off, or buy two get one free games. And I try to buy like my peripherals and things like that from there too, because then I can like rack up the points quicker, and then you redeem those points for actual money. So I try to do that a lot of times too. It'll be like, you know, a sale where it's like these used games for pro members are like half off. So I try to do that when I can. Buy from GameStop. Otherwise, I'll buy anywhere. I mean, like your Facebook Marketplace, you know, people selling games or whatever. Yeah.
What's a marketplace again? It says on Minecraft.
It's it's different though. So it's kind of like people just can sell stuff.
Oh, sell.
Yeah, they can sell their stuff that they've had and used. So like, remember all the Switch games you want to give away because you don't play them anymore? People can actually sell their stuff if they don't want to. If they had bought something and they don't use it anymore or don't like it, they can sell it. So.
Never mind, I'm winning. I'm getting there.
So anyways, yeah, that's another place like that we get stuff from.
This is a problem.
See, where are you?
I'm just gonna keep running away.
Man, this is super close. Oh man, it's so close.
Oh.
I think you're gonna win though. Oh shoot! I can't even find a new one.
Got it.
Oh shoot! Came down to like 1
and 4.
Good job, bud.
Hey, 2 wins makes the same.
That's true.
So 1 + 1 makes 2 wins.
But yeah, that will make a huge difference once we get that PlayStation to see if it's the discless one or the one with the disc. Oh man. Neil J says, what's your take on the CMA decision this week, Josiah? Yeah, so a little earlier, Chariot Man came in. I don't know if you've seen his video on it. That was pretty funny. But yeah, I kind of I think my whole take on the thing is, number one, like I don't really care either way. I never really have. I don't think it. And number two, I don't think it'll make a difference. I don't think that if the deal were to go through, or if it does go through still on appeal, I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference for Microsoft. And then I don't think it'll make that much of a difference for PlayStation. So the two entities that are battling it out so hardcore, I don't think it's really going to affect either one that much, to be honest. But then, yeah, my last and final take is, out of anything that the CMA could have said, that they are blocking it because of cloud gaming is like the biggest joke that I've ever heard. That's just hilarious to me. I was like, wow, they could have just said so many different things, but that they're talking about the threat to cloud gaming, like, come on. And, all of us here, on the ROKK Show, know about cloud gaming, like cloud gaming, use cloud gaming, or, even if you don't, you can't watch the ROKK Show without knowing about cloud gaming to some extent. So like the people that are actually in cloud gaming, that they're blocking this acquisition because of cloud gaming, like, that's so silly to me. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty surprised, for one, that they're going to appeal it. Yeah, and then secondly, that they're going so aggressively appealing it, and that there's lots of people talking about the appeal openly already. I would say those things are pretty interesting to me. I do like a lot of different people's takes. Like I said, since I'm not super invested in the decision, I can be pretty balanced in it. I watched Purple Haze over on Dr. Spaceman's PlayStation podcast, also with Vet. And I thought that was pretty interesting, their different takes. Ouch. Oh, that's me. I mean, that's my guy. No. Dang it. That was close. You almost had me.
I am about to
I almost had you. Interesting. I agree the cloud thing being center stage is odd.
I died.
Yeah. I think that's like the biggest thing, because I think there is valid points to the acquisition. And that's what I kind of talked about earlier, that I think it's funny, like the hardcore PlayStation fan base, that they were fighting so hard against the acquisition. About, this, they're fighting so hard that Microsoft doesn't win, that Microsoft doesn't have the ability to acquire Activision Blizzard, right? And I was like, why are you guys so worried? Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
What are you doing?
Why any PlayStation people would be so worried, like, I don't know. If you think like PlayStation is like the reigning king supreme, and like
that.
And then, and then Xbox, like, has no games and it sucks.
Hey, now you low.
Everything. And, so like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's just kind of funny that, they're going to say, oh, this deal is so bad and all this type of stuff. It's like, so basically what you're saying is you're worried that if the deal goes through, that Xbox will be better. Like, that's what you're trying to say, like, that doesn't make sense to me. It's like, you have to be one way or the other. Either you need to say Xbox sucks, they don't know how to manage a business, they have no games, and they're always going to be like the worst console, and whatever. And if that's the case, then it shouldn't matter what they acquire, what they do business wise, because they'll always suck. Like, you either have to be on that fence, and if that's the case, then be like, I don't care. You guys can buy whatever you want. You're always going to suck, and PlayStation's always going to be better. So you either have to be on that fence, or you have to admit, whoa, Xbox is a legitimate threat. And if they get this, they're even going to be a bigger threat to us. And Xbox could potentially be better than PlayStation. You can only be one or the other. So either, if you're against this deal and you're for the CMA blocking it, then that means that you have to agree that Xbox is a legitimate threat and they could be better than PlayStation.
Hey.
right? It's like you have to be one way or the other. Now on the other side, Xbox, everyone that's so hardcore, like, you know, so hardcore Xbox. Oh man, you got me. Um, then I think they have to be the other way, like in either, admit that if the deal goes through, that you know it is going to make Xbox better, potentially the number one in gaming, right? So then if that's the case, then you have to agree with the CMA that it is unfair for them to be able to purchase that if it's going to make them the number one leader in gaming, you know. Or on the other hand, then if you're an Xbox fan, then you have to be in the mindset that if it goes through, it's not going to change much. And so if that's the case, then you'd be like, I don't see why the CMA is blocking it, because even if Microsoft buys it, it's not going to be that great. It's not going to change anything. PlayStation's still going to be the leader. I don't know. But like I said, I never was like that into either way. Like if it ends up going through, I think it'd be cool because I have Game Pass. So I'd have some more games to be able to play. Well, he can just run. That's his like special.
Oh yeah, it's gonna hit people. That's why. It's people hard.
I don't know why it keeps doing that. It keeps on kicking us off our little gameplay and our screen. But anyways, yeah. I'll check out Cherry Man's video later. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Just his take on the whole thing. Hey. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It keeps on like kicking everything off. And yeah, the only reason I knew is my wife just said it kicked this off again. So I had to throw it back on the screen. Kind of weird. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, it's kind of funny because yeah, I haven't had PlayStation since PlayStation 3, which yeah, I totally loved it. One of my favorite franchises of all time is Resistance. And that was on PlayStation 3, so I love those games. You know, but I've always liked PlayStation games and so many great franchises on there. But then I was about the PlayStation 4 time when it was a mix between like I was moving around a lot, doing like work, going back and forth to Hawaii, and I was just like, I can't have like a bunch of consoles, so I just defaulted to having taking my Xbox around, and yeah, so then by the time like I thought about getting one, it was like almost the PlayStation 4 was out. 4 Pro. So I was like, oh man, should I just wait till the 4 Pro? And then I waited long enough that people were already talking about the 5. And yeah, that's just kind of how it went with that. Then when the PlayStation 5 / the Xbox Series SX came out, I was, deep into playing Stadia. And that was like the most convenient thing for my family and cost-effective way to play. Plus, obviously, we had what do you call it? We still had like the Switch and OLED and stuff like that. So, anyways, yeah. So it's kind of like, oh man, should we get one? Not. And then there was like the shortage issue. Like there's no PlayStation 5s and there's no Xbox Series X's. And so then there's that to play in the mix that I was like, oh, I don't know. Like if I really, like I'm not going to fight for one for sure. Plus like the money aspect of it is like, which one do you pick? If you get both, you're talking over $1,000 just to get them, not even talking about games. So I was kind of like a little behind. I probably wouldn't have got an Xbox Series S for sure, but even like an X because like I was just content with what I had and what we had and stuff like that. But yeah, since, someone in the community gave Hezekiah one, it was pretty cool. And after actually having one, I was like, whoa, this is actually, pretty sweet. And I think it's totally, now that you can get them for like $250, you can get one US dollars. Yeah, hey, I think.
Now that's something new. Giving someone that it's not that good.
Yeah. Now that you can get them for like $250 or something like that, US I think it's totally worth it to get the Series S and have access to one, playing Xbox games, but then if you add Game Pass to that, it's like that's a crazy good deal for the amounts of games that you can have. But yeah, I probably wouldn't have got one unless Hezekiah was gifted that. And then yeah, I would say the same with kind of like
you're too foolish to attack a
PlayStation. Yeah, I don't think we would have bought a PlayStation 5 because of the cost of them like anytime soon. So winning it was a huge win. And I love it because, like I don't do any console wars. I love it all. So being able to have it is just sweet, It's not like some people that are like, against Xbox or PlayStation, and so they don't even want to play it because they're so stuck in their console war ways. I just think, it's just more opportunity for gaming, more opportunities for, exclusives and stuff, more ways to play. And so I'm super excited for that. Miss Phoenix said Chewbacca noises on the Steam Deck. Yes. Oh, man. The Stream Deck. Yeah, that would be awesome. There's so many different ones. Can you do a Chewbacca?
Kinda.
I like.
My favorite one is that.
You got like that gargle going on, kind of too.
How do you do that?
I need to work on that one. Resistance Fall of Man was great. Played a lot of it. Yeah, online PvP. And man, like, do you remember that time? Because not only like was that one of like the greatest game. Good job. Not only was that like one of the greatest games like ever, like to me personally, it was so amazing. Like the campaign, I loved the story. The art design of like the game was so cool. And like you played at night and it had like a little bit of the horror aspect to it. Like it was such a great game that way. But then on the other hand, like the PvP was amazing. I had so much fun doing the PvP. Like the gunplay of it felt really good, like fluid, it's solid. And then the other thing was like PlayStation Online was free back then. Do you remember that?
Wait, were you talking about the campaign on this?
No, I'm talking about a game that came out before you were even born. Yeah, so like, PlayStation Online was free. So like that was so awesome too, because once again, I had the Xbox, I had the Nintendo system, like at the time. So like I didn't have to buy like Xbox Online plus, a PlayStation Online. I could just jump right on with my PlayStation. I was playing PvP of Resistance. That was so cool. But yeah, rest in peace times where online was free. Now I have to play. I have to pay for. I don't have to, but I play for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate and for Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Now I'm gonna have to even get even more once we get the PlayStation. I'm just gonna be racking up the stuff. I already have the Disney Plus, Hulu, ESPN Plus combo. I have Netflix. We have YouTube TV. Like we got Peacock. What else is there even? Not Peacock, but what's that other one too? Oh, Paramount Plus. Just man, there's all these subscriptions. I've only played PlayStation 1, a little bit out of date PlayStation wise. Oh man, since PlayStation 1, like since PlayStation 2 till now, there's so many games. I'm excited. I'm excited to play some of the ones I missed in PlayStation 4 for sure. Yeah, Miss Phoenix said, yeah, the Chimera guns, where you would shoot a tracker into a person and then follow all the bullets would, all right, yeah, all the bullets would follow them wherever. Yeah.
Dead.
Oof, that was cool. I mean, that went fast. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, whether you're aiming at the enemy or not. Yeah. Man, that was such a good game.
Wait, I know one.
I love it because there's like abilities, but they weren't like OP abilities, that was pretty cool. And then, like as you went through with the games too, they added some different abilities and some different stuff. But I just like the whole idea of it, like the whole idea where you're infected, and so you're getting like the pros of the Chimera without, being like taken over. So yeah, it was like the best of both worlds. That was pretty cool. But yeah, like the end of the game, the first one, the Resistance Fall Man, the first game, the very ending was so epic. And I was like, oh man, like number 2 needs to come out.
Need to come out right now.
Yeah, that'd be awesome if PlayStation brought back that franchise with another game.
Hey, there's a stormtrooper coming. Stormtroopers coming. Stay there and get the stormtrooper coming for you.
Yep. There you go. This guy's running. Oh man, that was unintended.
I'm trying to say unbelievable.
Go here. Yeah, I'm excited to play Ratchet and Clank.
Hey.
Have you played that, Miss Phoenix? The Ratchet and Clank game?
I think I saw you.
You saw me. Oh no, I jumped off the edge. No. Oh man.
And I jumped off the edge too.
Yeah, they're so much fun. Yeah. Yeah, what is it? What's that called? The new one, a rift, like Rift Between Worlds or something like that. And I hear so many good things about that. Neil J says, I find there's too much choice in terms of gaming platforms. No idea which is best for me.
Yeah.
Miss Phoenix says, agree, Neil. That's why I've always stuck with PlayStation. Yeah, that's actually smart, Miss Phoenix. Like, if you kind of like look at it that way, like you make your choice and then you kind of just like go along with it. Like, it makes it like so easy because you don't have like each system, whether it's like a console or PC, has so many different options. On its own, you could have you have way more than enough games. Just using one console or one system.
I was holding like that.
I don't know.
I ran energy.
So yeah, if you just take it like that way, like yeah, that's pretty smart. You just choose one, and then you already have, just with the one thing, so many options to play. Like that are exclusives, but then also you have tons of options even when it comes to like third-party games. So yeah, I like that. That's a pretty cool. That's a cool way to think about it. Whereas like yeah, we're the other. Now there's already way too many options for us, and then now we're just adding more with PlayStation. But yeah, I think it's definitely fun to have all the options, but sometimes it can be overwhelming deciding what to play. For sure, I know it's like that with like stuff to watch too. Since we have all those different options, there's so many different movies and shows to watch. You'll never have the time to do it. And so sometimes, like with movies, you run into the issue of spending more time figuring out what to watch than actually watching. And so like with games, that could happen too. You're just so worried about what you're going to play next, you end up not even playing. There we go. He's like, couldn't find anyone.
On the ground.
GFN suits me for now. Yeah. And GFM, like once again, yeah, there's so many things to play on there that you'll never be bored or tired. You'll never run out of stuff to play. And then they're continuously adding more stuff to it. So even if for some reason you were, to a point where you're bored, there's just wait till next week and there's 5 more, or 10 more games added, whatever.
Don't fall down. Nope. Missed me.
Hehe.
Nope. What is this?
Can't stay up forever. Jumping around in front of all those people shooting, you never survive.
Kylo.
Yeah, there's only Halo and Gears of War I've missed out on. Yeah. And that might be changing.
Hey, Kylo.
Hard to say. We'll see what happens. As these partnerships play out, if anything happens, who knows? Could make no difference, could make zero difference. Could actually mean the opportunity to play, things like Halo and Gears on GFN. Hard to say. But, if you're to believe Xbox and, wanting to continue to give Xbox fans and gamers choice on where they play,
Hey.
Then yeah.
Look by ya. Look by ya. Behind you. Kylo wins you. You can't get me.
Oh, you threw me off the edge.
Hey, you're too busy getting my armies, so that's why.
Yeah, so. Yeah, I think GFN's pretty sweet now.
I got 3 people at that time.
And really, cost-wise, like, to me, the reason why I don't have, like, GFN is, like, just, like, the cost of it. And since I have the ability to play anything that's on GFN, like, basically at the level, even, like, my 3080 Ti is, like, plenty for me. Like, I don't need, like, the 4090 or anything like that.
Yeah.
I had a 3090 before, actually.
Right,
And, like, between the 3090 and the 3080 Ti I have now, there was, like, no difference. So, there might be a little bit of difference, but then you have to also, like, rely on your internet. Whereas, like, if I just play on my PC, whatever games I play, I'm probably going to run smoother, better with less input, lag and latency, playing it, like, locally on my computer than on GFN. So there's that. Plus, like, the actual cost of it. If I was going to get it, I'd get the top tier version. And so playing that, paying that on a monthly plus all the other things I have, it's just currently not, not worth it.
Not worth it.
I was trying to be an ambassador, and if I was going to be an ambassador and get it for free, then maybe it'd be worth it. But if I was an ambassador and I got it for free, then I'd play it a lot more. But yeah, right now it's kind of just not worth it, since I have, I think, better ways to play, at least, like, in my opinion. Like, if I wanted, like, that, top tier performance, I already have it with my PC.
Kenobi. Oh, Alright then, nothing too fancy. Hey, that's funny actually. Okay then, nothing too fancy. That's what he said. Okay then, nothing too fancy. 100.
Yeah. I think if Gears and Halo are the one things you're missing out on, Miss Phoenix, that's not too bad. I think for me, not having a PlayStation since PlayStation 3, I feel like there's a ton more games that I've missed out on. Oh, you're playing Disney Speedstream? Nice. I've been wanting to play that actually. Once again, it's one of those I think eventually we'll buy. But yeah, like right now, like we have so many other games that we're playing. And then there's so many games we like already have, we continue to play. But yeah, I've definitely entered some giveaways to win that.
How are you?
Not telling.
Wow, you heal. I think you're here.
You'll never find me.
What?
Our teams are like matched up.
My team has taken the lead.
Not for long.
Yeah, not for long. When I get you, not for long.
Oh man.
I got 3 people at once.
Now we're like tied.
Hey. Hey.
Nope, I saw you.
Coming from.
I loaded up that force push for a long time.
That's why.
Oh no. Not Darth Maul.
Yeah. So, no. First, what's going to happen?
I think the worst on this is these maps are so big. Like I can't even find people, you know.
You're never going to stop me. Got you. Got 2 people. I'm just gonna keep doing this.
That's cheating.
For the rest of my life. Rest of my life.
Cheating.
Cheating. Cheating. It's not cheating. It's using the force.
No, you're triple cheating.
Triple or tipper.
There's no way you could keep doing this. I think that's the only thing. Like, yeah, that you shouldn't be able to just continually like spam bot that.
Continue. It's not gonna be happening all the time. You can't hide forever.
Yeah, I'm not bothered about them. It was more the hype during the PlayStation 3 days, yeah. And then I think like even me, and I think a lot of other Halo fans. Oh man.
Again.
weren't super impressed with like the last couple Halos, but especially the Halo Infinite. I've actually really enjoyed playing Halo Infinite, which Halo Infinite I played on xCloud a decent chunk, which was kind of cool. But yeah, like I really enjoyed the game just in general, but yeah, I can see why people aren't like super impressed with it. And then some hardcore fans were disappointed. I know I was a little bit like I hoped that the story and stuff was a little better, but
it wasn't.
Yeah, not as good as it used to be, but so if that was one of the games that you're super missing out on, like that wasn't that huge. And then yeah, Gears of War, so obviously some amazing games, but we'll see what ends up happening moving forward with their next game whenever that ends up coming out. Not again.
I didn't know you were there. Oh, that's something new.
I'm just gonna be like in the Obi-Wan series and just always run away.
What? Who's gonna keep?
You're gonna run away until you're almost out of health, and then when you're almost out of health, I'll take you down.
I'm already almost out of health. See? But if you just keep running away, bam. I get spawned on your view. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the same with me. I feel like these maps are just a little too big. I don't think it should have to like take, 30 seconds to run across the map and find an enemy to fight.
Maybe I would say maybe not that big.
Like 5 seconds, maybe.
5.
But like I feel like a lot of times I'm running around the map. Okay, where's somebody? Where's somebody? And that's like with a Jedi or a Sith. But like if you're someone else that's not as fast, then even longer it takes. Look at this guy over here.
I think you trying to run away all the time.
Not again.
I gotta keep doing this immediately.
You're gone. Woo!
Kylo!
No more force.
Yes, more force. More force. Hey, am I
more? More.
No. More.
Oh my goodness.
No more.
And I think the other thing is it takes too long for this guy's force ability. Like, his force push has to like charge up. Adam says, have you bought Survivor yet? No, we haven't.
No.
As crazy as that sounds.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were talking about it earlier, but we're kind of deciding when and actually now where to buy it. So Neil J asked if we were going to gonna buy it on Xbox, and I think right now I'm down to narrowing down where to buy it, and I think that's probably the only place I won't buy it, because since I have Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, it's gonna eventually come there for free. So since I'm gonna get it there for free anyways, I kind of don't want to like spend $70 or $90 if I get the deluxe to just eventually. Boy, you beat me. Good job.
Again.
So I was like, yeah, I don't really want to like spend $70 or $90 to buy a game that eventually is going to be free on my subscription service. So I think if I do buy it, it's either going to I was going to just buy it on PC because it's probably the best place quality wise. Eventually, once they get all the bugs out and updates to it, that'll be like the best place I can play it with my PC. But then now that we won the PlayStation 5, I was like, that might be a great place and way to play it for the very first time. Try it out, test it out, see how good it is and stuff. Since I haven't played ever on the PlayStation 5. So I'm kind of like and then so the other mix is, I don't know if like the PlayStation 5 we won is the one with the disc or the discless one. So I was like, if it is the disc one, then that might be a way to go, because by the time that we do get it, there might already be people turning it in that can get a discount on a used one. Or, now that because my Xbox is the Series S with no disc, so I don't do any like game renting, but I might do game renting now, because then I can do it on the Nintendo Switch and I can do it on the PlayStation 5. So I could have two different systems we could be renting games for. So that might be a possibility. I don't know. We'll see. Right now, I've seen a bunch of different issues with the game. So like, I'm fine waiting a little bit. But I know on our Mostly Star Wars podcast, we're going to be talking about it soon. So I really need to get it pretty quick, because my other two co-hosts, Tyler and Quentin, I know, got it, and they're going to be playing it predominantly. Like, their only gaming will be that. But yeah, we'll have to see what we end up doing. We financially, we're kind of in a pretty bad spot right now. That's why I had to go back to like teaching and stuff like that right now. But yeah, so that kind of plays a little bit of a factor into everything too, like being able to afford it. And then on top of that, Mostly Star Wars, our podcast did a giveaway for someone to win a Star Wars game of their choice. And so on top of that, Bruce, who we all know here, Togo Bap, just Bruce, he won that giveaway, and he chose Jedi Survivor. So we actually were just able to buy that for him and give it to him yesterday. So yeah, me and my two co-hosts went in and bought that for him. But yeah, so it was kind of funny. Like, we were buying a game that I really want, and I was jealous about, since I don't have it yet. But yeah, we're super happy for him. He's a huge Star Wars fan, a big supporter of us everywhere. He's a big supporter of everybody. I think I know. He's super cool. But yeah, so I'm happy that he won. Neil J, do you guys have time off work, school for Labor Day? I don't know, actually. I haven't even looked at my schedule moving forward. I know school lets out here May 26th, so I just have like one more month of working, basically, and then I'll be done. Darth Maul is bound to win, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, Daft Maul. You read you back? What? Oh, I read you back? What? I don't know. Cherry Man back in there. Oh, wait. How did I go way back over there? Oh, there we go. Adam says, I read you can play it on EA Play, but I couldn't see how. I don't have EA Play, but I'd pay a month for it if so. That said, it's on my rental list. Yeah. So there's two different EA Plays, from what I understand. So there's like EA Play, and then there's like the Pro or Premium version. So you have to have the Pro or Premium version, and then you get it day one. So I thought about that too. It's kind of funny. I was just talking to my friends about that too. But I was like, I might just do that. I might just pay for that EA Play Pro, I think it's actually called. and try to like knock it out in a month, and then it'll actually be be cheaper and stuff, and then I can at least get like my first looks in for like if we do a podcast on it. Then I can like at least talk about the beginning of it, maybe if I don't beat it, and then eventually it's going to come to Game Pass. So then when that happens, then I'll be able to jump back in and play through it as much as I need to beat it. The ROKK Show says that's the case for most of my giveaways. LOL. I gave Survivor away yesterday. Yeah, I know. It was kind of funny because so both you and Joe both had a giveaway for Jedi Survivor, and you guys on your links, I can't remember. You weren't using Gleam. It was like another one, right? Another type of giveaway service, but they were like really similar. And so I just kept both of those pages up on my phone, and every day I'd log into them because you would get a bonus entry. You could get like a bonus entry every single day. So anyways, I was just going back and forth between you and Joe's giveaway for that. No way. That was way too easy for you.
Well, it's because.
But yeah, I'm super excited. Oh, what do you say? Yeah. Oh, sorry, you didn't win. No, yeah, it's Hezekiah and I somehow just have crazy luck all the time, and so yeah, I I cannot complain about ever not winning anything because we win like stuff all the time and like crazy stuff too. Yeah, like obviously we were talking about winning that PlayStation 5. I mean, that was unreal. So like on Kick, I've said it before, but we set a goal for 100 subs, which I know is like crazy, but we just said like, oh, what do you want to like save up your money for, like on here? And he said he wanted a PlayStation 5, and so we're like, okay, like 100 subs basically is like the cost of one. So that's kind of where we set the goal for that, and then like, you know, then we ended up winning the PlayStation 5. So now we're like, okay, we need to find a new thing for Hezekiah to save his money for. But anyway, so that, and then I don't know, I can't remember. Did you see ROKK that we just won that chair? That was crazy. Yeah, somebody, a big streamer on Kick, he was doing a giveaway. I'm not sure if he's like a partner or sponsored by Razer or not, or if he was just doing a giveaway, but he has a Razer gaming chair, and anyways, he was doing a giveaway for his same one, and yeah, it's like I looked it up. It's almost, I think it's like a $600 chair, but it's currently on sale for like $540 or $550. So anyways, yeah, it was kind of funny because so we're sitting there watching a stream like on my phone, my wife and I, and no. Oh yeah. So anyways, we're watching shows. My wife and I, Hezekiah and Kyrie were already sleeping because they went to sleep early. They're sick. So I have the stream up kind of on my phone, and we're watching shows and everything. And my wife is now like, she's basically submitted to the fact that I'm like a giveaway fiend. But anyway, so like I have it kind of up, and he's doing this giveaway, and it was kind of funny because we were talking about it, and I was like, I don't know why, but a lot of times like when giveaways happen, I just like I'll have a feeling that I'm gonna win. Like I don't know why, and like maybe it's silly to say because I think everyone kind of has that, but like a lot of times I'll have a feeling like during a giveaway or like when it's about to be ran live, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna win. Thanks, bud. And then I end up winning, you know, like it's just, and then other times I'll be like, I don't know why, even if the odds are like in my favor, you know, like there's not very many entering, like I'll have a feeling I'm not gonna win, and I'm usually right. Like I don't know why like that happens, but it was kind of funny because like that's how the PlayStation was. I was like, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm gonna win the PlayStation, and like we did. But anyway, so with this chair, I was like, man, could you imagine like winning this crazy $500 chair? Because if you notice, I have a gaming chair. I have a gaming chair that I got like on a crazy deal. It's a Respawn chair, and it's the Fortnite edition skeleton one. And anyways, I basically got it because I needed a chair, and then it ended up being a really good deal. And then you could get like, it was like a flash sale, so it was like $80 or something for this chair, which is usually like 100 and something, you know. So anyways, like it's a decent enough chair, but it's kind of small. So I was like, I probably should just give it to like Hezekiah. But since I injured my back a long time ago, I need something that's a little more comfortable than like we have. Hezekiah's in just like one of our kitchen chairs is what he sits in. And like I can't sit in that chair for like more than 30 minutes without back pain. So like I needed something, but even this chair kind of, since it's small, gives me back pain after a while. But anyways, so I needed another chair anyways, but obviously money reasons, I was like, yeah, there's no way we can afford one right now. But yeah, so back to the story. So we're sitting there watching shows, and I'm kind of like talking about it, and I'm like, yeah, this is crazy. And then I was like, I don't know. And then he only had like, I don't know, 140 people. So not a ton of people entering. And you had to be live, you know, so that kind of cuts it down a little bit too. But anyways, I was like, I don't know why, even with the pretty good odds, I feel like I'm not going to win. So like, I was kind of like, you know, not 100% paying attention just because, like I said, I just had this feeling I wasn't going to win no matter what. And anyways, then, yeah. So when he actually rolled it and it was us, like I was like freaking out more than usual. Well, for one, it's actually something we really need. So now Hezekiah can have this chair, and then I can have the other one because it's the XL bigger version. So it's going to be more comfortable and stuff, and like better for someone that's bigger, obviously. But anyway, so I was like, yeah, like anybody would freak out with that type of win, but I was even more because I was basically contented that I wasn't going to win anyways. So yeah, that was a pretty epic win. And then having like two really big wins back to back, that was crazy. You know, having that PlayStation win and then immediately this chair win, like that's crazy. Yeah, I was getting, because around that same time of like the chair was like when a lot of the different giveaways for Jedi Survivor were ending, because obviously it was just coming out. So I was like, yeah, your giveaway, Joe's giveaway, and you know, a bunch of other people like on Twitter's giveaway was all ending. So yeah, I was like, that would be crazy if you get like a double win in a day, you know. If I were to win the chair and the game in the same day. Dang. This one's kind of crazy. Like this match, like
how many did change it?
No, that's good. But I was just saying, like, you don't have very much
ability
or like very much health, it seems like.
It's kind of like the one in the green mode. You can put it on one hit.
Oh, really? Is that what it is?
No, you have 100 health.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
I still feel like you get usually more. Oh, that was you?
Yeah. You defeated me.
Whoa. I have like a rocket or something.
You're welcome.
Oof. Do you feel like you're a winner right now? Check your DMs. Oh my goodness. Miss Phoenix with the eyes. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness. Do you see what that is?
Did I survival?
Adam just got that for us. Oh my goodness. Oh man. You're crazy. Oh, I can't believe you,
I'll
bro.
get me off this all day.
Oh man. I can't believe you. I love you, Adam.
Is it on the Xbox already?
It's good. No, so he got it for us on the PC. Oh man.
Oh wait, mine or that one?
Yep. So well, we could play it on either one. We have it on both. We could play it on your computer or this one.
I see. I got
He's like, I'm doing it right now. That's guy. We gotta set it up still, and I have to put the code in and everything.
2-1.
Oh man.
Oh, good job.
Oh man. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You're awesome. You're
A genius.
Oh man. Much love to you. Oh boy.
Much love. No.
I don't even know what to say. Oh man, thank you so much. Yeah. You're too good of a friend. I appreciate you. Everything that you do for me, for Hezekiah and I, and yeah, letting us work with you, letting us have this show and have this. Yeah. Oh man, yeah. You're too amazing. I've said it before, but you're just such a huge role model for so many people, but especially me. You're just a really good person. You're a really good husband and father and a really good friend, and I really appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. Wait,
oh man,
is that who was on Whitetail?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, do it again.
Then we got Miss Phoenix, you sneaky sneaker rock. Oh man.
Look at Baba Yoda voice.
Man, that's crazy. All right, we're doing this Yoda versus Maul.
Hey, I'm Yoda. You Maul.
Yeah. And then we're coming up on 2.5 hours. We're gonna end this. Hezekiah has a special song he's gonna sing at the end.
Yeah.
And then we're going to install this game.
Start.
We're gonna be playing Jedi Survivor.
Right now?
I mean, do you want to wait or do you want to play right now?
I want to play right now.
Yeah. So after this, we're gonna end the stream
and then play it.
Well, and then we got to eat.
And then play
and then we're doing it. Yep.
Well, I was low health when I was getting you. Next time you getting me.
How is it? Did you pick that it's Maul and Yoda, or do you get to change that?
You can't change it. So you have to be.
There we go. A special song dedicated to ROKK. ROKK probably missed it. Hezekiah was singing some Disney songs earlier too. What were you singing, Hezekiah? Lion King or something, right?
Hakuna Matata. There's no worries.
For the rest of your days.
Timon and Pumbaa, that's their names. I sing that song. Force. May the Force be with you all.
There you are, you little sneak.
Yoink!
Oh man.
Yoink!
I can't even play. I keep on thinking of Jedi Survivor now. I'm gonna be dual wielding 2 lightsabers with Cal Kestis.
Oh, whoa. Boy.
Ooh. I feel like you're way too good with the force things, like you know the distance.
And you too. Yeah.
1-on-1, who I wonder who's better, just lightsaber to lightsaber. It must be you. No. There, yes. Oh, you would have had me if I wasn't able to get that force grab in time. What is it? It's our worry-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. You know the one, like the very beginning opening song of The Lion King? I always like want to figure out what it actually says. You know, like actually know what it says instead of just like the sounds. Because I feel like it's such an epic song, right? So many people know it, but like not the actual words. I would love to learn the words one day. Miss Phoenix, yeah, I had no idea what the words are. Hezekiah, how does Lion King start, the song?
I don't know. So.
You know, when it's like, Na Sevenya. Yeah.
But Hakuna Matata means no rules.
That's true.
What it says.
Yeah, and I've actually never even looked that up if that's legit. I don't know if it legitimately means that. We just have to take their word for it.
Ages.
Okay, apparently in real life, Hakuna Matata means, have you got any orange gummy bears? Are you serious?
Yoink.
There's no way that's true.
Maybe it's a different language.
Oh, I keep forgetting about that move.
Yoink.
Oh. Where are you hiding, little man? And then I'll do this. And then I'll do this.
And I do that.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I need this one.
Yoink.
I feel like this one's like, my palms are way more sweaty battling Hezekiah head to head than playing the regular with all the people.
Yoink.
Oh,
Yoink. Guardians of the Galaxy. The guns are like Guardians of... Oh.
What? Where was that even?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
You can see me, but I can't see you.
Yoink. Yoink.
Oh my goodness.
You can't find me.
Oh, there you are.
No. Ow. Not for long. Just can't go to. Yoink.
There you are.
Yoink. Yoink. Yoink.
Oh my goodness. Dang it.
Yoink. Yoink.
What? That didn't get you through the... It must not have worked through the pillar. I see you.
I'll be serious. To you. This is my chance to die.
Yeah.
That was my chance to die.
Oh man. Miss Phoenix, no. What? I don't even like orange. Oh man.
Hey.
Oh, I heard, speaking of all that, and I'm not even sure where it actually is, but I heard there's a new Peter Pan, like a live action Peter Pan. And I kind of heard that it was coming out, but not I didn't know it had already came out. But I heard someone the other day saying that
inside you. I feel your weakness. I feel the weakness inside you.
I heard someone saying they were watching it like last night. So who knows how that's gonna be? I don't know. I feel like a lot of those are like hit and miss.
Territory. That's your territory. This is your territory.
No. Oh, how did I win? I was so close to dying.
Hey, you still are gonna be close.
Yeah, some of them are really good, some are not so bad. I'm curious to see how first how the new Little Mermaid is gonna be. It looks pretty good. So that'll be interesting. And then I've been hearing a lot of talks and people talking about all the casting for for the new Lilo and Stitch live action. And that I love that movie. So yeah, I'm curious to see how that's gonna end up turning out. How can you hide so good?
I don't know.
Let's see.
I can feel your weakness.
I think I heard there's a live action Moana. No way. That would be crazy. Yeah, I'd be super interested in that one.
Whoa.
Why doesn't my thrown lightsaber do much damage? Oof.
Well,
that would be crazy.
Win. And then still gonna win.
If Dwayne Johnson's in it, wow. The Pinocchio remake was disappointing. See, yeah, I heard a lot about that too, and I haven't seen that one. The only thing I've heard about it is that people didn't really like it, and it was kind of weird. But yeah. Miss Phoenix says, I haven't been a fan of live action Disney, although I am looking forward to Hercules if Danny DeVito is Phil again. Oh man. Yeah, that'd be crazy. What is it in the new Thor movie? They have Hercules in there, right? So yeah, that's kind of cool. The actor they have, he's in Ted Lasso.
Oh, you.
I'd watch if Danny DeVito was Hercules. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, you're getting my cough going again. Man, that would be hilarious.
I don't
Yeah, you don't know who Danny DeVito is, but I'll show you who he is later. Can you imagine? Oh man.
Everyone's screaming and wanting right now.
Oh boy, that'd be hilarious. He plays in that one movie. It's like him and Martin Lawrence, I think, right? Where they like, what is it like? One robs from one, and then they rob back or something like that. I can't remember what it's called, but that's such a movie. It's a funny movie. I like that. I haven't really got into that show. Was it It's Never Sunny or It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? A lot of people say it's really funny. I haven't seen it though. Like,
Ever.
Miss Phoenix says, I'm getting a little bored with Dwayne Johnson being in everything. Yeah, that is true. Miss Phoenix, Danny DeVito. Cloth. My eyes. Oh, man. Yeah, could you imagine? So that, plus he has like.
I'm getting a little bored.
Yeah, could you imagine? He has like what is it, like olive leaves? Like an olive leaf crown. Oh, man. Yeah.
Hey, you think you can get me?
All right.
And I'm hiding, and you can never
I'll
find
find
me. Why does this game sometimes make me laugh when I win?
I think I only have one more to win.
Yeah, you gotta get me one more time. Oh, I saw your lightsaber. Hey, I'm up there. How come you can't find me?
Oh, there you are.
You don't see me. You don't see me. But that's why I'm getting close to me. Wait, I got a bathroom break.
All right. Man, I can't believe you, Adam. You're crazy. Oh, man. Oh, man. Man, I'm so hyped. Miss Phoenix, he's crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, I was like watching a few different people and stuff, and yeah, it looks so good. I've like the couple of people that done gameplay. They're both playing on the Series X, but yeah, like it looks so good. And I was like watching, but I was like I had them on mute because I didn't want to hear any lines from the game. It was already a little spoilery, but I was like too excited, and I knew it was gonna take a while to get the game. So I was like, I'm too excited to wait to see how it is and like getting to like play in Coruscant and like in the underbelly, like kind of like the gritty side of Coruscant looks so amazing. And then like once you get to the place where you can like decide if you want like the Maul style like um, double bladed lightsaber, or if you wanted to like split them apart and then do like the dual wielding, more like a Asajj Ventress or obviously like an Ahsoka situation. I was just like, oh man, if anybody doesn't know, like Ahsoka is one of my favorite characters in all of Star Wars. And part of it is because she's just so fierce, like with those dual wielding lightsabers. So like I'm so excited to dual wield with Cal Kestis. All right, let's do this. You have 2 more, and I think I have 1 more.
No. I got 1 more, and you got 2 more.
Well, I guess I don't know what you're saying. Like, you have to get me 1 more time, or
you have to get me 1 more time.
Okay.
Gotta get you 2 more times. No way to go. No way to go. No way to go.
You can run, but you can't hide. GG's. All right, guys. Well, this was a huge W, a huge win of a stream. It was just such an amazing time, obviously, getting to chat with everybody here. Miss Phoenix, thank you so much for your support, hanging out the whole time and chatting with us. Thank you so much for that. Neil J, Hezekiah. Thank you always for your support, hanging out with us and chatting.
And ROKK.
I'm sure you're probably now to sleep by now, but if you're not, thank you so much. And I know Crow Resin jumped in, so thank you for jumping in always and saying hey.
Yeah.
Chariot Man Gaming, he jumped in. He's so cool. Love that guy. He always has like amazing, funny content.
And ROKK.
And ROKK, aka Adam. Can't thank you enough, not only for allowing us to host this show on your channel, all of the work that you do, all of the animation that you've done for us, and all the design and artwork for our show, and all the time that you put into making this go, setting up the stream for us. Eternally grateful for that. But then today, as if you haven't done enough, getting us Jedi Survivor. Thank you so much for that. Like, you have no idea how excited and much we wanted this game, and we just couldn't get it right now. And so like that is just a huge win. And thank you so much, Adam. You are something else. And what it is all good things. So thank you so much. Thank you, Crow. GG's to ROKK. 100%. All the love to ROKK. Thank you so much. Miss Phoenix, thank you for the stream. It's always good to be here. Yeah, thanks for all of your different ideas too. When it comes to the different sound bites and ideas. Kayari wanted to say hi. You can say hi, Mama.
Hi.
Say have a good day.
Adios.
Right here. Here's the mic.
Adios.
Adios. Kayari says adios.
Is this the game that he's talking about?
Yep.
Jedi Survival?
It is.
Okay, so then how do we get it?
Yep, so we're going to play it on the PC. So we'll set it up in a little bit, okay? All right. Adam says, "Aw, Miss Phoenix with the hearts." Yeah, she's a little streamer, up and coming. She has role models like Miss Phoenix.
Whoa, they even got Minecraft Star Wars.
Yeah, I love that there's oh yeah, that's cool.
I want that.
I love that there's so many awesome female content creators now.
Look at that.
And paving the way for by the time that Kayari is older. It's not going to be a rare thing. It's not going to be a weird thing. It just is what it is. So, yeah, big shout out to you, for you too, Miss Phoenix, paving the ground for everybody, young ones like Kayari here.
Whoa.
But Miss Phoenix, my heart just burst. Yeah, could you imagine saying no to these guys? Like when they want something, it's hard. But anyways, so thank you to everyone.
Yep,
thank you so much. Thanks for all your support. Much love to everybody. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Hezekiah wanted to do a little song to say goodbye. So here you go to the mic.
See you later.
Okay, you gonna do it?
See,
You guys can do it together.
I can't. I gotta say it to all.
Okay, follow Hezekiah.
See you later, alligator. Be good. Be happy. No, not.
You gotta follow.
After a while, crocodile. Be good. Be happy. See you later.
Oh man. Yeah. Miss Phoenix, yeah, much love to you. Goodbye. I'm looking forward to the song. Yeah. All right. See you guys later. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch you next Saturday. Bye. Oh yeah, and watch the outro that Adam made for us. It's amazing.